Hello, good morning. Today I thought I would show you what I eat in a day, especially because today is completely unplanned. So usually at the beginning of the week, when I'm starting to think about grocery shopping, I plan out all of my meals on my phone. There might be gaps here and there that I'll fill in later because I just sometimes would like a little bit of choice in my day. But for the most part, I plan out my meals. I leave my snacks for cravings throughout the day. Today is one of those rare days where I have planned absolutely nothing. So we need to check and see what is in the refrigerator, what's in the cabinets, see what can fit with my goals. Right now, I'm looking to eat about 1,500 to 1,800 calories a day and hitting 120 grams of protein. We are starting out the morning with an iced coffee. This is not a protein coffee, although yesterday I was very excited. After looking for 2 weeks, I finally found my protein powder that I get from Aldi. So I do have my protein powder now, and I'm slightly considering having a protein coffee after this. I had this already pre-made in my fridge, so that's the reason that I'm having a regular iced coffee. Here's what I mixed with my iced coffee. Just brewed a regular cup of coffee, added in half a cup of this ultra filtered milk from Aldi, and then a splash of the Skinny Mixes stuff. What flavor is it? Vanilla caramel cream. Yeah, I guess I can taste a little caramel in there. Now let's open up My Net Diary. That's the app that I use to track all of my meals. Oh, they're having a 50% off sale. $30 a year right now. I feel like I get everything I need from the free version, but if you are looking to pay for an app, I feel like they're always running these sales of like 50% off, 70% off. So if you're looking to upgrade an app, like I'm starting to think about paying for the Heavy app because I got a sale. And I need to decide within the next couple days if I'm actually gonna start paying for it. But these sales, they come up all the time on these free apps, so just wait for a sale. Anyways, not the point of this. So I've already logged the milk from this. That's literally the only thing that contains calories in here. So this is a 60 calorie drink with 7 grams of protein. That milk really adds in the protein. So I got a little bit of protein to start the day. I do have in the fridge these chicken skewers. Were calling my name at Aldi when I went shopping there a couple days ago. And like I said, usually I plan out my entire week before I go shopping. The other day, I just went shopping. I completely messed up my week, so hopefully I can figure that out. But these will be pretty good for the next couple of days because I really doubt my kids are gonna like this. 2 of these skewers is 150 calories and 21 grams of protein. Let's see if I scan this, if it will actually, oh, it does come up. It just seems like such a random product. I was like, it can't be in here, but it is. How much is 3 skewers? 3 skewers is gonna be 225 calories and 32 grams of protein. So do I wanna do that for dinner or for lunch? I for sure wanna do this. Maybe I'll do it for dinner actually. Let's move it over. Okay, so I guess we're planning dinner first. What do I want with it? I have leftover peas from dinner the other night that need to get eaten. Unfortunately, no one else in my family likes peas, so I need to eat them. I continue to buy vegetables, hoping anybody in my family will just give them a try because I think vegetables are delicious. I love vegetables. I just don't understand. Okay, so let's say that's about a cup. 140 calories. Okay. And if I feel like adding a little something to that, there's a little bit of room to add something in there, like maybe a piece of toast. I don't know. I don't know what else. Lunch. Lately for lunch, I've been making a wrap, which is literally just one of my carb balanced tortillas, some turkey, and some mozzarella cheese. And I really want that, but unfortunately, we ran out of the turkey. I wonder if there's anything else that I could make a wrap with. So I saw that I have turkey pepperoni in there, which is good, but I don't want to make a wrap with the turkey pepperoni. I might do a snack plate. So let's add in turkey pepperoni. I can have 20 slices of turkey pepperoni for 13 grams of protein. Pretty good. Not the best meat ever, but for something like pepperoni, which I feel like should be one of those things that's really, really bad for you. I'm not saying pepperoni is the epitome of health, but the calories to protein ratio is pretty good. Probably high in salts, sodiums, and all that, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine every once in a while. That's what I tell myself about the deli meat too. You hear that you shouldn't have deli meat all the time because of, I think, like nitrates or something. And yeah, sure, but also live your life and have a little deli meat. Deli meat's good. All right, we're gonna cut up one of my light mozzarella cheeses. I think I'm going to add something that gives a little bit of a crunch. I have turtles over here in a jar because I thought that would look pretty. I think it does. I accidentally bought the extra cheesy turtles and my kids do not like them. By the way, turtles are just goldfish, but Aldi's version of it. And the extra cheesy version is giving more Parmesan cheese than a cheddar cheese. So I can see why maybe they aren't a fan, but I think they're good. Another thing in the mom garbage disposal, I guess that's the theme today, is that I'm eating all of the things that my kids are refusing to eat. The thing about the turtles though is that they are not going to go bad. So I'm not as bothered to make myself eat that all the time. I just do it every once in a while. And honestly, I've been sneaking it onto my youngest plate. He's starting to eat it. So they won't be here for forever. All right, what are we missing from this lineup here? We only have 21 grams of protein. Maybe I will make an apple dip. So we'll have, right now I have the Light and Fit one. Oh, it's at the very top here. Light and Fit, 100 grams of it. We'll add some powdered PB. So this is also the nice thing about having this app for so long, is that all of the things that I regularly have just kind of pop up when I start searching it. I don't have to be scanning barcodes all the time anymore. I'm just sitting here adding things. And an apple. Okay, so the vanilla yogurt and the powdered peanut butter are going to make kind of like a peanut buttery dip for my apples. So very much a snack plate for lunch today. It sounds so good. And 35 grams of protein by the time I'm done eating all of that. So let's see where we're at for protein for the day. We're only at 80 grams of protein. So I'll probably want to add something to my morning. What are we at for calories? We're only at 808 calories so far. So we have a lot of room to play with here. I'm half tempted to add an extra skewer to my dinner. Let's see what happens when I just add my protein powder here. Because I might have a second cup of coffee. I might just add in a scoop of my protein powder. It just sounds so good. Okay, that gets me to 110 grams of protein for the day. I think I want to have one of these bars that I got from Costco the other day. I bought them for my kids because I felt like the ingredients were okay, and I'm trying to get them to eat more peanuts because I'm so concerned, and I don't know how common this is, but I'm so concerned that they will start developing a peanut allergy because we don't eat a lot of peanuts here. They don't really jive with peanut butter. I think it's a texture thing. Maybe when they're older they'll be more into it because I just don't understand why you wouldn't like peanut butter. I'm not peanut butter's #1 fan. I'm not obsessive about peanut butter, but I really do not understand straight up not liking peanut butter. Unless you have a peanut allergy and those peanuts are out to get you. Anyways, gonna add this in. This may be a part of my breakfast if I get hungry in the morning. I don't often get super hungry in the morning, especially because I have my protein coffee most mornings, and I feel like the protein just fills you up and it makes you just like not want to eat. There was a time when I was trying to force myself to eat like a legitimate breakfast every single day, and I just felt like I wasn't enjoying it. So I may have this in the morning today, or it just may be a snack. But that should get me to my protein goal, and after that we can start adding fun foods. Yep, 120 grams of protein now. Now fun foods. What do we have for fun foods now?
Mom, I want to talk to Grandma.
You want to talk to Grandma? Well, Grandma's sleeping right now. It's still pretty early.
Mom,
I think this is where I'm going to end it for now because my kids are needing some attention. I think I'll just end up adding things as I go throughout the day. We'll get up to 1,500-ish calories today. I feel like usually by the end of the night, that's when I start feeling more snacky. That is when I'm going to add quite a few calories. I'm trying to make it less and less every single night because I don't think it's great for me to like shove in 400 calories and then go to sleep. I don't think that's great. I've been trying to work on my sleep lately. My sleep has not been good. Could that be the culprit? Possibly. Anyways, let's move on with our day. All right, I've returned. We are about this far on my coffee. I'm still not hungry yet, so I think I'm going to make another protein coffee. I had this jar of just black coffee in my fridge. I feel like the way I make my iced coffee isn't the normal way. Like you get one of those steeping coffee pot things that you can put in the fridge. I had one of those and I never really enjoyed the taste of it as much. By the way, this is the protein powder that I use every single day. Well, every single day that is available to me. It's been a while since I've had it, actually. Now I've distracted myself. I don't remember what I was talking about. But yeah, I had one of those, I don't remember the term for it. Carafe? I don't know. Coffee steeping things. And I just didn't like the taste of it. And then I just started brewing my coffee and just keeping it in jars in the fridge. And I like that a lot better. So I'm gonna mix this in with my leftover coffee that I had from this morning. Get it nice and mixed. I have this fancy milk frother thing. I haven't had a protein coffee in so long. So I am actually incredibly excited for this experience. I'm just gonna pour in the black coffee. I'm making an absolute mess. Can I get it all in there? Ooh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Okay, just gonna mix it a little bit more so everything gets mixed together. Yeah, this is a mess. This is a mess. It's fine. So good. I missed it. I'm gonna drink this down, maybe to about here, and then I'm gonna add a ton of ice because the colder it is, I swear the better it is. All right, it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's time for me to start making my lunch. So we got 4 pepperonis, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 pieces of my turkey pepperoni, 1 light string cheese from Aldi, and you will see a trend here. Most of my things are from Aldi, except for the powdered peanut butter, that is from Walmart. Actually, my yogurt's from Walmart too. So everything from either Walmart or Aldi. And with my string cheese, I know a lot of people like to peel it. I like to do that when I'm on the go, peel it and take bites. When I'm at home, I like to chop it into little like circular pieces. I don't know. Let me know. Do you do that too? Do you chop up your cheese sticks? I almost wish I would have planned for 2 of these, but I don't know. I'm too lazy to do the math on any of that. I got my food scale, and we need to measure out how much of my yogurt. 100 grams of yogurt. I have Light and Fit Greek yogurt, vanilla. Perfect. I wish I would have measured out the powdered peanut butter first with that spoon before I got it all dirty. Oh well. 2 tablespoons is going to be 13 grams. This is the powdered peanut butter that I use from Walmart, just the Great Value brand. I like to save money where I can. And there is my peanut butter dip for my apple. Let's try to make this look pretty. Sometimes I like to make my plates look pretty just for fun, sometimes for the camera, but even when the camera's off, sometimes I just like to make my plate look pretty. Just the little things that bring you joy. What am I forgetting? Oh, the turtles. Now you guys can see my fancy jar up close. Isn't it cool? 15 grams of turtles. Probably about 1/4 a cup, if I had to guess, of turtles. Should we make it look pretty right next to the, yeah, let's spread it. Spread it on the board. Make it look fancy. And then I did decide to add a carrot to it. My son was really interested in the baby carrots and was like, where's the mama carrots? So I showed him where the mama carrots are, and he proceeded to not eat the baby carrots or the mama carrots. So that is all on me to finish. So I need to start adding this to everything before it goes bad. I'm not even really sure. Here, we'll measure it. It's 102 grams of carrot. Let's see how much calories that is. 102 grams of carrots is 42 calories. So not even 50 calories for this thing. Maybe I should have cut the carrot first. Make it look pretty. I actually kind of hate the color palette that I got going here. I wish I had something green. This is very orange red. I also decided I'm gonna make a fun drink. So we have strawberry watermelon water flavor that I'm going to add to my strawberry sparkling water, both from Aldi. And there we go. There is my lunch for today. I think I'll probably end up having some kind of a snack between lunch and dinner, depending on if I get hungry. This should be fairly filling though. It's a pretty big situation. Very snacky. I'm very excited. This is probably what I'm most excited for, is the peanut butter dip. Okay, time to eat. 3 kebabs and my peas. This is what I'm gonna have for dinner. Let's give it a try. These are pretty good. So if you see these at your Aldi, I suggest them. They had just a plain seasoning one too, but I decided to be adventurous and go for smoky barbecue. And then the peas. And I was gonna add more to this, but off camera, I was testing out decorating my kids' birthday cake for their birthday party, which is in a couple of weeks. I've never really decorated a cake. I've never made a layered cake before, so I kind of just wanted to test out if I could actually do it. And I think I could. I think the next time that I make it, I will make it a little bit taller. I'll add a couple more layers to it. But in the process of making this, I also made my own buttercream, by the way, buttercream frosting. In the process of making this, I did taste test some of the frosting. I did taste test some of the cake because I had to level it out, so I had a ton of cake scraps. So I had some bites of that. And I decided I'm just gonna have a slice of cake for a dessert tonight. I have absolutely no idea how many calories are going to be in it, but I feel like I've saved up enough calories that it'll be fine. I think I'm ending, let me tell you where I'm ending the day. So without the cake, I am ending at 1,200 calories. My goal is to hit between 1,500 and 1,800 calories today, and to hit 120 grams of protein. I'm hitting 121. I don't know how much protein is gonna be in my cake. 1, 2, maybe. So let me know, what do you think of my cake? Is it beautiful? Just tell me that it's beautiful. Make me feel really good about this. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.